everybody, it's KelseeBrianaJai here with a very quick video where I am overviewing the MAC Velvetease lip pencils that just launched. They are online right now and I believe they are in select MAC stores, but they launched this Thursday, so I plan to have the video up for you all. And I only picked up 3 of them, but you can see the formula and then you can look at the picture that I have in the video where I have swatches of all the other lip crayons. The formula is pretty consistent throughout the entire line, so none of them are duds. It's just a matter of preference, which colors fit you more so than others. The 3 that I chose are colors that I feel like I would get a lot of good use out of. Neutrals and dark colors are the colors that I tend to go towards. So just go ahead and keep watching to see my thoughts on these pencils, as well as to see swatches and comparisons to other colors that I have in my collection. So the first color that I'm going to review is Oh Honey, and here she is. So here's Oh Honey, and this color feels really nice on the lips. The first thing that I would think when I'm putting it on though is that I want to just keep putting more because it doesn't feel like anything. It feels very, very light, which I know some people prefer a more lightweight finish to their lip products. But I personally like to feel it on my lips. I know that's weird, but I want to be able to feel that I have something on my lips, or else I want to put something else on there. It's a really nice pigmented color, but I felt like I had to build it up in order to get it to be the intensity that I like. So this is a good lip color for anybody who is on the go. So moms, working professionals, people who just don't wear a whole lot of makeup, they'll be ones to really like this one because it's no fuss and it's just a very neutral color that you can just throw on and keep in your purse. It goes with a variety of different looks, and I feel like this will look pretty on a lot of different skin tones, and it's so in trend right now. These colors like this, like right now, these neutral, really pretty, just everyday type colors are what's in. So let me go ahead and compare it and do a swatch for you. So against my skin tone, it's very gorgeous. It's super lightweight, and I like the fact that it's in a pencil and you can roll it up and roll it down, so that's a big plus for me. So here's the color on my hands. There it is on my hands, and then I'm going to do a few comparisons for you. So all the other ones that I'm thinking of, these compare a lot to MAC's matte formula, but MAC's original matte formula is a lot more saturated and it's a lot heavier feeling on the lips. So I'm going to show you this one. This is it in comparison to Yash lipstick by MAC, and Yash is a lot lighter than I thought it was when I pulled it. And then here is Oh Honey in comparison to Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy is a lot lighter, more pinker, and then Oh Honey is definitely a darker, more cinnamon, warmer color. So you can really see what I'm saying. This is Persistence. Do you see how lightly whipped Oh Honey looks in comparison to Persistence? So Persistence looks like it's a little bit weightier, and this one just looks like it's just like if they took MAC's matte lipstick and then they air whipped it like you would, like if you're cooking in the kitchen and you're whipping it, then this is what you would get. So this is like whipped icing, and then this is like cream icing. It's like kind of the difference in consistency, like what I'm talking about in reference to cake. And then lastly, I wanted to compare Oh Honey to Taupe by MAC. All of these are MAC colors. Similar, it has like that reddish undertone, but it's not a dupe. But if I was looking for a regular MAC lipstick and I preferred that formula, then I would probably pick Persistence over any of them. And that's one of the newer ones that MAC came out with the MAC matte collection this summer. So next I have Aint and Please. Okay, it was kind of hard to get this one to be as opaque as I actually want it to be. I want it to look exactly like the color in the tube, but it's hard to get it to be opaque. What I'm thinking is that this is meant to be like a wash of color and it's not supposed to be super opaque. But it feels really, really nice on the lips. Like the formula is A1. They feel great. But some colors you may have to layer a few times to get it to be the opacity that you want it to be. I feel the same way about this one as I feel the other one. I think that these are ones that you can just keep in your purse. You can just throw them on to add for a lip if you need to touch up. So you don't, it's like no fuss. Like you can just kind of put it on your lip and you don't have to worry about the application and it looking sloppy because they're such light colors anyways. And plus, if you don't layer it like how I just did, then it'll look like a wash as opposed to full on like rosy color like my lips look. So to compare, I brought over MAC's Kinda Sexy, which is a little bit too peach. MAC's Mirror, M-E-H-R, and it's way pinker and not like that dusty color like what we're getting with this one. And then lastly, this one is a NARS lip pencil, and I don't even really know how to pronounce this. And this is the color, and these aren't twist up. You have to actually sharpen them, and it's actually way glossier, but it's definitely in the same family as you can see. So here is the more rosier sister to this color, which this color is more muted and it's glossy, so it's definitely very similar. But this feels very good on the lips. It's one of those colors that is just like really popular again like the other one, and you can just throw it on so it looks good with the look that I have on now. And then lastly, I have Velvetease, which is the darkest color, so I'm very anxious to see how this one is going to apply. Okay, so this one is the darkest one in the collection, and I just applied it and fully saturated my lip with it. Now with this one, you have to go around it a few times and give it a few passes for it to be opaque, because you can't have a little bit of patchiness if you just try to go like maybe just one swipe and then be done. The good thing about this is that you can double it and use it as your lip liner, so it can be a little bit more precise and then fill it in. Or you can get a skinnier pencil and then like really define the edges of your lip and fill it in to give it a little bit of something to work with as a base product, and then go on top, which is probably what I would do whenever I wear this. But if you're not wanting to carry all these products in your purse when you're going out, this is fine and it'll do the job. I like this one. It feels really good, and even though it's a matte formula, it's not drying. It feels really nice. Sometimes with darker colors you can get ones that are just like really draggy, which can kind of kill your vibe when you're applying your lip products. This one is really smooth and it glides very well. Here is the swatch of Velveteen. Here's the swatch of Velveteen. Here it is in comparison to NARS Train Blue, which Train Blue is a little bit more opaque, but it's definitely in the same color family. If you have Train Blue, then I would say that you don't need Velveteen. And then just for comparison purposes, I wanted to throw in Smoked Purple so you can see the difference in purple. Smoked Purple is definitely more of a true purple with Blackened, black thrown in, and then Velveteen is more of a deeper berry color, as well as NARS Train Blue, which you can see on camera. These are basically dupes for one another, except for Train Blue is a little bit more saturated with color, and then Velveteen is a little bit shinier. So all in all, I like the lip pencils. They are very light and easy to use. You don't have to sharpen them, so you can just keep them in your purse and don't have to worry about that. So let me know if you plan on picking up any of them. And so I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Swatches.